Oh.
Or, interesting.
That is spicy, all right.
This game, Key could go for an EMAX, so you actually have more defensive capabilities. Helps a lot with the poke, as we see. Oh, Trick and
He's been caught out in the mid lane. He's going to be exhausted. Flashes coming out left, right, and center. Charm lands. It's going to be first blood. Trick is on the board.
Now he wants to try and get his Krogs back.
Yeah, he's going to fight for the Stone Bros, but it's SEONGHWAN who gets engaged on Expect. Flashes forward. It's the second one for Trick. The Rengars this series have been indomitable. Flashing forward though, LINDARANG wants this one. Will pick up a kill as LINDARANG trying to escape. He's so low on HP, and Expect will be able to finish it off. Double buff in the top lane, and G2 storming ahead.
And we don't have time because there's another gank coming in mid.
Now we've got PERKZ going aggressive onto MITHY. Trick is going to be here. Gets the slowdown. Can they finish him off? SEONGHWAN is here as well. 2v1. MITHY still surviving on this one, but there's good damage going down onto every single member. Health bars are low. Can anyone finish the job? Bowler doesn't quite land onto SEONGHWAN, and it's the disengage.
So G2, oh, Trick!
Back on in. SEONGHWAN just about survives with his life. Just under 100 HP there in the end.
That's where we'll see a lot more pressure from ROX in the bottom lane.
SEONGHWAN wants to take out PERKZ in. Nice sidestep on the cocoon though. Mitigates all of that damage. And we've got to say, this is nice play from G2 to play around ROX's strategy. SEONGHWAN very low on this one. Repel comes on through. PERKZ is exhausted. Has to use the Spirit Rush to get over the wall, but it is going to be another kill. PERKZ goes back in. Mickey's got no mana. Can they get the bowler? He gets it completely. Orb of Deception. Double kill for PERKZ.
This is a beautiful start for G2 Esports. You could not ask for anything better on your mid lane assassin.
And it has to be said, for the second game in a row now, MITHY is kind of underperforming in this mid lane. But we do have a fight. LINDARANG trying to force this one, but PERKZ has so much damage! Look at the burst! Trick going in onto MITHY. This is going to be surely more kills as PERKZ actually has to flash away from that one. But it's another 2 kills for G2. This is like a mirror of what we saw game 1.
Because he is at Fed Ahri, and he should be able to 1v1 Mickey.
Speaking of 1v1ing MITHY, he's going in for this one. Spirit Rush will be enough, but he doesn't have to stay in the fight. Trick sweeps it up. LINDARANG will have his ultimate available.
There they go.
Expect is going straight in for this one. Dominus does not give you nearly enough health to survive the damage that PERKZ is outputting. This will be a bottom lane tower on top of the kill.
As it looks like ROX are trying to go for a dive top.
Yeah, G2 aren't going to let it happen though, as Expect engages the fight. Keys has to use his ultimate on himself, but will be finished off by Trick in the end. Curtain call. Won't find any more targets, and ZVEN's been jumped on by Mickey, but he doesn't have damage to finish anything off. Exhaust is so potent in this kind of situation. LINDARANG trying to finish the kills. Dominus, as he goes under the tower, trades one back. He's 2 for 1 for G2, but LINDARANG, there's nowhere for him to go. Trick will be able to finish off this kill. PERKZ trying to find even more kills elsewhere on the map. The last bit of Spirit Rush. It's another one for G2. 3 for 1 trade. They are indomitable.
If they leave windows, ROX will not hesitate to take advantage.
And let's bear in mind, oh, hang on, there's no time for that one. ZVEN's been caught. This is bad news for G2, but PERKZ has arrived. They're trying to finish off SEONGHWAN, who's searching for MITHY, but won't find it. Shock blast from Mickey. The snipe comes on through. Trick isn't done, though. They still want to keep the fight going. PERKZ has a lot of damage, but doesn't quite find his targets. It's a 2 for 1 for ROX. You're essentially relying on mistakes from your opponents. We've got ROX in control of the area, and MITHY just gets deleted.
Because he can go off into a side lane. We're very confident that he can win a 1v1, and now we get to see it.
He's going to have to. Mickey's jumping onto him. Exhausts both ways right now. Trick going to be able to zone everyone away. He's been caught himself, though. Has to jump into the backline. Both exhausts have been used. Trick still surviving. Flashes out. Repel has to be used by SEONGHWAN, but there's going to be a follow from Expect. They get the kill. Now they've got to find more. SANGYOON will get rooted up. There's the charm, and it's a kill for PERKZ.
Force another objective. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, you've got LINDARANG just pushing, but Expect is going to 1v2.
Expect just walks forward. He's basically not taking damage yet in this skirmish. He's actually just wins out a 1v2 trade. That's how far ahead this G2 lineup are. And, I mean, ROX, they're in a situation where they are the ones now having to face check. LINDARANG using that dominance immediately. MITHY's taken very low, will be finished off. First casualty of the fight. The Baron gets taken down, though. PERKZ getting onto LINDARANG, but it's going to be Expect all on his own. He's the sacrificial lamb for this play, but he's going to be happy to trade his own life for LINDARANG's. The Baron is taken for G2. Where do they go from here? How can they use this Baron to great effect? Expect looking for yet another fight. This guy has no respect for the ROX players in this match. There's a nice snipe from ZVEN, and this could be a kill. SEONGHWAN, he's got his flash available, but I don't think he can escape this one as Expect will root him down, and it's another kill for ZVEN.
5 versus 4. This is going to make it so much easier for G2 to knock on the doors of ROX's base. They have the super empowered minions, 2 members in the top, 2 members in the mid, 1 in the bot. How do ROX answer?
G2 pushing in every single lane with these empowered minions. Trick does so much damage to towers. I mean, what do you do about Expect? He's not even the Fedist member, and he can just walk up to any amount of these ROX players. There's another tower going down. This inhibitor is sure to fall.
ROX are running out of answers right now. As you rightly said, the fact that Expect can effectively 1 versus 5 is making things extraordinarily difficult. And now G2, they're just slowly working their way through the base as SEONGHWAN has respawned.
If you're wanting to watch a Baron power play today, this is what you do. You walk up and you take whatever objective you feel like. Going to be using his ultimate. Current Call comes on through SEONGHWAN, the target of those bullets, but the tower has dropped. They're not looking for the fight. They're just looking for the inhibitor. G2 are relentless in this one. LINDARANG on the front line trying to start this fight, but they just can't collapse.
Trick has been playing out of his mind in this second game. And thanks to him, G2 are going to be able to equalize the series after this deciding fight.
Yeah, they're going to go in onto LINDARANG. That's going to be Wild Growth, keeping him alive a little bit, but Guardian Angels pops. PERKZ not found a good target just yet. Charm isn't quite going to land, but he flashes forward. He's going for SEONGHWAN. Repel keeps him alive, and it's actually PERKZ that goes down first. This is a bad fight for G2 so far. Redemption coming through. MITHY wants to go in. You can see it in his positioning. Another bomb onto MITHY. These health bars are low. Bad news for G2 as the bombs come on through. It's SANGYOON on the side dealing so much damage. ZVEN is going to go down. G2 fall apart. Let's not forget, they are still well and truly in the lead. They are still well and truly in control.
I mean, while ROX did get a great fight, G2 should not fall for the same trick.
Trick walking past SEONGHWAN there. SEONGHWAN needs to be the one that's
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I don't know why he's there. But these super minions will be going in. LINDARANG onto the backline. MITHY's very low, but Stranglethorns keeps him alive. Repel to follow that one, but it's traded kill for kill. Guardian Angel on the jungler, but LINDARANG has fallen. And G2 just want to end this game. SEONGHWAN is going to be sniped out by ZVEN. They're going for the towers. Expect happy to soak up this damage as PERKZ just throwing out as many little blue magic. I don't know where I'm going with that one, but it is going to be the end of the game. G2 are going to a 3rd map in this series.